For your Jasper Johns inspired grid design, you should have taken 35 to 40 photographs of an everyday object. Once you have this done, you're going to upload to the computer and adjust your colors, your tones, using the levels function in the adjustments. So go ahead and open up Photoshop and grab some of your pictures. You can open up a couple at a time. And you're going to change the colors to make sure that they have a wide range of whites and blacks. Let me just navigate to my folder. Your stuff should be in your H drive, or it might be in the public drive, or you may have it saved to the desktop of the computer that you're working on. Wherever it is, just make sure you back up your work to a flash drive or to the public drive so that you don't lose anything while you're working on it. Okay, once you have this up, it's going to hide the grid right there so you don't see it. Once you have it up, then you're going to adjust your levels. Go to Image, Adjustments, Levels, and remember to work through your channels, moving the slider for black or white to line it up with the histogram. Once you're finished, you can preview it and then click OK. Make sure you go ahead and save those so you have a good copy of it. You can replace the old one. Then you're going to make a new document, File New, and you are going to make it 8 by 10. You can decide whether or not you want it to be vertical or horizontal, and make sure the resolution is set to 300. Before we start to bring our pictures in, we're going to go ahead and set up our grid. Go to Edit, Preferences, Guides, Grids, and Slices. And under Grid, you're going to make your grid line every 2 inches, and you're going to have one subdivision. Click OK. Go to View, Show, Grid, and now you can see a nice 2-inch grid pattern. Go grab that picture that you already adjusted again, and you're going to work on bringing it into your new document with the grid. So you're going to select All or Control A. You're going to edit Copy or Control C. And then you're going to paste into a selection that you make on your new file. So grab the marquee, draw a box in any one of the squares in the grid with the marquee, and once you have your marching ants, go to Edit, Paste Into, or Shift Control V. You now have a mask and your photograph, and we want to make sure we're working on our photograph. So if the dotted line is around the mask, it means you're working on your mask. If the line is around your photograph, it means you're working on your photograph. And you're going to Edit, Transform, Scale, and adjust your photograph so it fits nicely in that 2-inch square. So it may mean that you have to move your photograph over. You can decide how close you want your picture to be and how much of it you want to show. And then double click and set your photograph. From here, you're going to repeat until you fill the entire frame. So each square in your grid has a new angle of your Poland Spring bottle, in my case, or whatever ordinary object you chose. Once you've completed this, you can go ahead and do File, Save As, and save your file so you make sure that you don't lose any of the work that you've done.